Hello, we're going to be doing the GeoGUessr Daily Challenge for the 31st of May 2025, and we'll be doing it in self-imposed no-move mode. Let's go. I was kind of thinking maybe I should start practicing saying why I think I see what I see. No. What I see that makes me think what I think. That might be a better way to put that. So for here, initial thought was kind of super vague. Had no idea. Kind of can't remember now. I'm cheating a bit, but that looks Cyrillic, so kind of Russian feel with that, or at least Eastern Europe. Chicken. And this is something I put on a list of things to not do while commenting on what I'm doing playing GeoGUessr, and that is to just say what's on screen that people can clearly already see for themselves. So chicken, dog, that kind of thing. Anyway, there's a bit of Cyrillic there. I'm not allowed to move because I'm in self-imposed no move mode. And beyond that, there's not much more. Now, there is a meta. Square concrete poles, but I don't know what it is. I don't know the right country for it. Is there any other text? The types of house number signs might mean something. This is going to be a pure guess. Eastern Europe, possibly into Russia, is as good as it gets. So yeah, very, very vague. Hedge, Ukraine, Russia, and Eastern Europe, and this is highly likely to be very low points on this one. Wow. What a fluke. Okay, we'll go with that. Fine. Okay, follow car. That meta says Nigeria straight away. So from that point on, that's where we're thinking. I can't look anywhere, move anywhere. And I'm such a noob that basically once you know it's Nigeria, for me, there are two options at this point in my very, very early learning GeoGUessr journey. That's Lagos or Abuja. And really, it's kind of just grim weather or grim image quality. Ooh. Join the winning team. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't help. Maybe the follow cars is a meta, the different color or different distances they follow in different places. So that could be something to look up. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go Abuja this time. Just doesn't feel coastal. And I think a lot of the time with GeoGUessr, feel comes into it, and that's kind of annoying because you can't explain it properly, but let's see. Okay. Is there a name of the city? In this daily mode, quite often, because everyone's really close, you don't see the name of the place. Is that a city called Uyo? Next round, anyway. Okay, not super experienced on the differences between different languages. Asia is an obvious thought there. Don't think it looks like Bangladeshi. Could be Thai. Could be Indian. There are many, many varieties of script in India. Would green license plates tell me anything? Now they're white on the cars, so does that mean that that's counted as a utility vehicle? In this setting, I've got interesting stuff going on there. And here, do we pull some of these panels back and there's a show on? Probably not, actually. Street number 208, that doesn't ring any bells from my brief experience playing this game. Don't see any country flags. A bit at a loss on this one. We're going to go with Thailand, as that was the first feel. Thought, okay, not too far away. In Cambodia. Let's move on to the next one. Now this looks like Iceland. It could be maybe Greenland, Norway, maybe northern Norway. Can we see any cars with... They're a bit too far away to see whether there's any blue marks on the license plates to give away Europe. Although would Iceland... Is Iceland in the EU? I'm going to have to look that up. I don't think so. There's no blue on there. I can't see anything that I can read. If anything, the mountains might be a bit too tall over too large a span to be Iceland. I think I'm going to go with kind of feel thing. Where's Nuuk? Nuuk's the capital. This looks kind of like a touristy bit, not necessarily in a capital, but with mountains in all directions. But there's not much in the way of towns, is there? So maybe here? Because at least there's a name. What did that say? I'm going to go there. Because it feels like it. Ouch. What's that then? Svalbard. Okay. Fair enough. We're learning. Right, I think this is the last round then for today. Concrete road suggests Philippines, although the feel of the place as a whole does not feel very Filipino. Are they wooden poles? I think they're wooden poles. Sun's very high in the sky. It looks southern, but not reliable when it's that high, I don't think. Quite mountainous. There's almost a European Mediterranean feel, but I don't think that fits with it. That feels more like a South American type thing you might have. Does that say Fuentes or something along those lines? So something, a bit of a Spanish feel to some language, the little bit that we can see. That's a big building. Is that a dockside warehouse? Yeah, we've got... So at a port. Yeah, the poles would tell me a lot. That's one of the first things I think I'm going to learn, meta-wise, poles. I think they're highly rated as a meta to learn. And I'm thinking through which metas to learn for, what order to do things in, what priorities to do. And I think poles are going to have to be right up there. It's one of the first. At the moment, though, they don't help. They don't help much anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. I don't know. Could be an island. So could be Central America coastal, could be an island. So it might be Puerto Rico. Well, we had one of them very recently, so maybe not. Could it be... again, rather than going on for ages, it's a complete guess. Where's the water? The water's south, so we'd be this side, I think. Could be there, looking that way, I guess, but probably not. Let's... no, I think if it was Panama City, there'd be some sign of cruise ships. Clearly, that, depending on the angle you're at, that might not be the case, but... So I doubt it's there. Have we got any big ports south of Guatemala? Nothing there that looks like it would make sense, though. Maybe here. Let's go Yeah. Oh, I was almost running out of time. Okay, so in a bit of a fluke, again, not quite as good for points as the very nearly 5k that we got. We got the right country, but it's a big country, and we're a long, long way away, so not so much on that. Okay. Results today, 14k, so didn't quite make a silver. There's the breakdown. Yeah, that one hurt, didn't it? If I'd gone Iceland, we might have got a silver. Anyway, that's the one for today. That's the daily challenge. We'll be back with another one tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.